Hey there, future web developer. Welcome to the Web Development for Beginners series. If you've ever wondered how websites work, how the internet delivers your favorite memes or videos, or what coding is all about, you're in the right place. And don't worry if you've never written a single line of code. I'll explain everything step by step in the simplest way possible. By the end of this video, you'll understand how the internet, the web servers, and web browsers all work together to make the magic of the internet happen. Ready? Let's go. Let's start with the basics. What is the internet? At its core, the internet is just a giant network of computers all connected together. Think of it like a massive spider web or a complex system of highways connecting every major city on Earth. Its main job, allowing computers to talk to each other and share information. Still not clear? Imagine the biggest library in the world, but instead of books, it's filled with websites, videos, and all the information you could ever need. And the best part, you can access it from anywhere instantly. Without the internet, there'd be no websites, no online shopping, no YouTube, none of it. You might think the internet is all satellites and Wi Fi, but actually, more than 99% of international data is sent through giant fiber optic cables that are buried under the ocean. These are called undersea cables and they carry your internet data as pulses of light super fast across continents. Imagine you're watching a video from another country. That data is probably traveling through one of these underwater internet highways. If one of them breaks, entire regions can lose access or slow down. A lot of people confuse the internet and the web, but they're not the same. Let me break it down. The internet is the physical network, all the computers, cables, and hardware. The web or World Wide Web is like the traffic moving across that network, the websites, pages, and content. If the internet is the global postal service, the trucks, roads, and post offices, then the web is all the letters and packages being sent. Now let's talk about HTTP, the way your browser talks to a website. Here's how it works. You type a website into your browser and hit enter. Your browser sends a request to a web server. Hey, give me this page. The server sends back a response with the content you need. A web server is just a special computer that stores website files like text, images, and videos. Whenever you request a page, the server serves it to your browser. And these servers are on 24/7. So your favorite websites are always available. Web development is split into two sides. Front end equals what you see, backend equals what happens behind the scenes. Let's say your website is a house, front end is the design, the walls, colors, furniture, and all visible stuff. Backend is the plumbing and wiring, the important things you don't see but that make everything work. Front end built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Backend uses languages like Python, Node, .js, PHP, and connects to databases. Finally, let's look at your web browser, whether it is Chrome or Firefox or Safari. Here's what it does when you load a page. You type in a web address, a browser finds the right server, sends an HTTP request, receives files in the form of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, builds the page from HTML, styles it using CSS, runs JavaScript, shows you the final page. Your browser is like a master chef. It takes the recipe or HTML, the decor instructions or CSS, and the action plan or JavaScript, then builds the entire meal right in front of you on your screen. And there you have it, the fundamentals of how the web works. Now that you understand the internet, the web, servers, browsers, and the difference between front end and back end, you are ready to start coding. In the next video, we'll dive into HTML, the building blocks of all websites. Make sure to subscribe, give the video a like if you learned something, and comment if you have any questions. Want to get started today? Check out these free resources: MDN Web Docs, Freecode Camp, W3 Schools.